The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through him. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. They'll run it now out of the gun. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Brady now on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Marcus Golden in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots. And the first play will be a field goal try. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Palmer now to throw on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. From the gun, it's Palmer. Sideline throw, it's pass complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Palmer to throw again. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer throwing the out route and complete. It's Brown. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again, it's Palmer. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Throwing now. Palmer on 1st down. That is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. From the red zone now, here's Palmer on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Palmer. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kerwin Williams from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals are in for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. A beautiful fake. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brady now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
Brandon Cooks. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks. As the first half is winding down, and the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Over the middle here to Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Final play of the half. It's Palmer. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now Palmer on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
The two old workhorses, Palmer and Fitzgerald, connecting there for a Cardinal first. On first down, it's Palmer. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, Williams. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kerwin Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. Because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
On first down, Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short. Brady to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Hogan. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Throwing on first down is Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. They come out here in the I. Brady gives this one to Lewis. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They run. This is Lewis. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And tough starting field position here. On 1st and 10, Palmer. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. He's at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. John Brown, 93 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. So from back deep in their home. Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I rarely question anyone's effort on the field. But normal, you give up a touchdown like that, a long-distance play, there's usually not a lot of resistance on the extra point. In this case, though, boy, they bowed their backs and got after it, didn't they?
Yeah, a little revenge. Nicely done.
Yeah, way to go. Get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
14 moving. 20.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. Brady now on 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. On first down, Palmer. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. John Brown. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. John Brown, 75 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. First and 10. Here's Brady. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Throwing on first down. Brady. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So after the interception, here's Palmer. His pass caught at the 4. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Matthew Slater to return it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Brady got his man complete over the middle. That's Hogan. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, here's Brady. And that's caught. It's Hogan. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. On 1st down, Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Brady. And he's going to find Hogan here, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Again, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Read it well, and it's picked. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now Palmer. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. John Brown. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now it's Palmer. That's caught at the 3. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. and never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.